Hello.
Oh.
I'm just gonna not say how many chapters we get through this time because I've done that for the last 3 videos.
And it's almost always been wrong.
And it's been wrong. So.
Starting at 20, Bo.
Starting at chapter 20. Here we go.
We're almost at the halfway mark.
Woo!
Whoa! Am I reading?
It's your turn. Yeah.
Chapter 20. Author's note. I said I'd not care what you think. Stuff flumen okay preps 1. Thanks to Raven for da help 1. Oh yeah, BTW, I'll be on vacation in Transylvania for the next 3 days, so not expect updates.
Actually, Transylvania is spelt wrong, but Vania is actually spelt right.
Oh, yeah.
So it's not Transylvania for once.
Yeah, but it's also so gothic it shits bats. Which makes sense considering she's bat shit.
That shit crazy, man.
All day I wondered what the surprise was. Meanwhile, I popped on a black leather mini, a black corset with purple lace stuff over it, and black gothic compact boots.
They slip in your purse when you're not using them.
MCR were going to the continent again since Volksamort had taken over the last one. I slit my wrists while I moshed to MCR in my bedroom all night. So she's just like running around in a circle in her bedroom.
Oh, of course, yeah. Why did I headbang when you said mosh?
Suddenly, someone knocked on the door while I was trying on some black clothes and moshing to How can
you do that while you change?
Fang you for the venom.
Thank you for the venom. I love that song.
I got all mad and turned it off, but sacredly I hopped inside that it was Draco so he could do it again.
You nymphomaniac! Do you know what I read the other day?
What?
Nymphomania is only for females. There is actually a male term, but I've forgotten it. It begins with S.
Yeah.
And it's like half the size of nymphomania.
Manslaughter. What the fucking hell are you doing? I shouted angrily. It was Lupin! Are you gonna come rape me or what?
That almost sounds like an invitation. Yeah. Are you coming, man? Fucking rape me.
Are you gonna rape me or what?
You fucking gonna rape me?
Yeah, it sounds like she's kinda saying get over here and rape me, but...
Come on, you know you want it.
Yeah, I yelled. I was allowed to say that because Dumbledore had all told us all to be careful around him and Snap since he was a pedo.
Why don't you just fire them both then? No, I'm not gonna fire them, I'm gonna let them wander the school. But you've gotta be careful. Careful!
No, actually, get it? Hell, and I just thought it was spelled wrong. Can I please borrow some condoms? He growled angrily. Yeah, so you can fuck your 6-year-old girlfriend, huh? I shouted sarcastically. Fucker, he said. Fucker, he said, gone away. Well, anyway, I put on some black eyeshadow, black eyeliner, and some black lipstick, and white foundation, which you said you don't need because you're so pale already.
Oh, but she switches.
Yeah. Then I went. Then I gasped.
Went where? I went
to
the fucking loo. I don't even know.
Snake and Lupin were in the middle of the empty hall doing it, and Dobby was watching one. Oh my god, you ludicrous idiot!
Wait, hang on a minute. She's the ludicrous idiot, and you're doing it in the middle of a corridor. Of course.
And a hall, even.
Hall, this makes perfect sense.
They both shooted angrily when they saw me. What are they shooting?
Well, they are having sex.
Better not think about this. Dobby ran away crying.
Oh my god! More viewers!
They got up though. Normally I would have been turned on. I love seeing guys do it. But both of them were fucking preps. BTW Snake is moved to Gryffindor now.
But he hates Gryffindor. Oh, never mind.
WTF, is that why you wanted condoms? I asked sadistically. See, I spelled that.
Aren't you so proud of yourself? Oh, little baby, do you want a toy? Do you want a sweetie? Sorry.
You alright? Only you wouldn't give them to me, Lumpkin, said angrily. Well, you should have told me, I replayed. You dimwit! Snake began to shoot angrily. And then, I took out my black camera and took a pic of them. You could see that they were naked and everything. Well, excuse me, they both shouted angrily. What was that all about? It was to blackmail you, I snarked.
Bitch!
So now next time you see me doing it with my boyfriend, you can't fucking rat me out, or I'll show this to Dumbledore. So fuck
Dumble's
off.
right.
Oh yeah. So fuck off, you bastard. I started to run. They chased me, but I threw my wound at them and they tripped over it.
Well, we just rip off your arm and throw it at them.
Well, anyway, I went outside and there was Vampire looking extremely fucking hot. Ugh. WTF, where'd Draco? I asked him. Oh, he's been a fucking bastard. He told me he wouldn't come. Spelt
C-U-M.
exactly how you don't want it to be spelt. Vampire said, shaking his head. You wanna come with me? Spelt to the concert? Then ... He showed me his flying car.
One over.
Is that what we're calling it these days?
One over, completely.
Yeah. I gasped. It was a black car. He said his dog father, Sirius Black, had given it to him. The license plate on the front said MCR 666 on it. The one on the back said NOB on it.
See, they love her so much they can't even spell her name. ...
I gasped. We flew to the concert hall. MCR were there playing.
Funny that.
Vampire and I began to make out, moshing to the music.
How would you manage that?
Eh?
I don't even know. Let's not even pretend to try.
I almost had an orgasm. Gerard was so fucking hot. He began to sing, guess what? Helena! And his sexy, beautiful voice began to fill the hall. ... And then I heard some crying. I turned and saw Draco crying in a corner.
Sad child.
Let's keep this shit on.
Let's keep... You have finally listened to Helena.
Yeah.
He has. Yes, I kept my word.
It's not moshable. Or maybe it is, but
maybe
you have
it
to
is
be kind
live,
of
but...
dumb.
Yeah.
Chapter 21.
Chapter 21. Author's note. Fuck you, okay? You fucking... you fucking sock.
Always start off a chapter by insulting your viewers. Yup.
Great way to get more. It's not my fault if it's spelled wrong, okay? Cause the bitch Raven. It's the bitch Raven. Cause it fuck you, pricks.
What?
For starters, Hen, it is your fault it's spelled wrong. I'm sorry, but it is. Whoops, saws Raven. Thanks for the help.
What? Double what?
By the way, BTW Transylvania.
Oh god, I read that as transvestite.
Transylvania rocks frad. I think that's meant to be rocks hard, but she split the R and the A around the wrong way. I even got to go to the castle where Dracola was filmed.
Dr. Cola, it's spelled. Dr. Cola, wow.
Later, we all got in the skull. Later,
Skull?
we all went in the skull. Draco was crying in the common room. Draco, are you okay? I asked in a gothic voice.
Maybe it's like got gargoyles clinging to it or something.
Will I try a gothic voice?
It can't be worse than this.
Okay. Draco! Oh. No, that's just not. I was like gothic Glaswegian again. Christ, every time I do a voice it's that. No, I'm not, you fucking bitch! He shouted angrily. He stated to run out of the place in a suicidal way. And you know what? I've just stopped taking it seriously to the point where I don't even care. That's why I'm like giggling like a fucking lunatic and everything. I stated to cry because I was afraid he would commit suicide. Don't go after him or anything, you know? It's okay, Inobe, said Vampire comfortably. I'll make him feel better. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You mean you'll go fuck him, won't you? I shouted angrily. Yeah, there we go. Same thought process right there. Then I ran to get Draco. Woo. Vampire came too. Draco, please come! He began to cry. Shit. Tears of blood came down his pale face. Pale as in a bucket, you know?
Yeah.
I was so turned on because I love sensitive bi guys. If you're a
homophone!
If you're a homophone, then fuck off. Because I'd be reading this if I was homophone. And then we heard some footsteps. No. Vampire got out of his. You missed one, by the way.
Oh, got one here.
One off.
Got out his black
invincibility cloak. We both got under it. Doot doot, little problem ahead. We saw the janitor, Mr. Norris, there, shouting angrily with a flashlight in his hand. Now, in the actual Harry Potter, Mrs. Norris was the cat. And Mr. Filch was the janitor. We just married his fucking cat and taken on her name. Oh, this is even better. She's got them round the wrong way. I just
what
read
accent
on.
is he gonna have? I wonder.
Who's there? He shouted angrily. I don't even know. This is great. We saw Filth come. We went under. She's got them round the wrong way. I can't even spell Filch. The Filch is now the cat. We
under that
invisibility cloak and started to meow loudly.
Why?
Wait a minute. The cat went under the invisibility cloak, has changed sex, and started to meow. I think that's what it means anyway. Hang on, why would the cat go under the invisibility cloak? It works for Mr. Norris. He's gonna wrap them out.
Maybe the cat was just kind of walking around and then went under the cloak by accident.
Maybe. It still wrap them out in that, right? Is anyone there? Yelled Mr. Norris. No, fuck you, preppy little polar son of a fucking bitch. Yeah, there's no one there. It's fine. Vampire said under his breast in a disgusted way. Excuse me, who said that? Yelled Mr. Norris. Then he heard Filch meow. Filth is... Is there anyone under the cloak? Yes. What
the cat will of course answer you.
Not just that, he can see the cloak, but assumes there's no one there.
Well, it was a black cloak.
But it's an invisibility cloak.
Yeah. Maybe he just told him it was an invisibility cloak, and it's just a sheet that he holds up in front of his face. You can't see me, I have a sheet.
This is too fucking ridiculous. Oh, but good comedians don't laugh at their own jokes, but this is too much.
Filth nodded.
Filth nodded, great.
Not.
And then Vampire Frenched me. He did it just as Mr. Norris was taking off the cloak. One.
What the? He yelled.
But it was too late, because now we were running away from him. And then we saw Draco crying and busting into tears and slitting his wrists outside of the school. I thought he was with them. Draco, I cried, are you okay? I guess so, Draco wept. We went back into our coffins, frenching each other. He just fucking slit his wrists because he's depressed. Never mind, I don't even care. Draco and I decided to watch Lake Placid. See, isn't that depressing?
What? That's a great film. Giant fucking crocodiles everywhere.
Oh, wonderful. You're out of the camera, I think.
Bugger.
Let's see. Someone tell me how long he's been out of it. Oh,
well, there's giant crocodiles, so Lake Placid's cool. Moving on.
On the gothic red beds together. She has a bed, but she sleeps in a coffin. As I was about to put in the video, and they watched it. They watched the video together, but she hasn't put the video in. My eyes rolled up, and suddenly I had a vision of something that was happening now. That's fucking useful. There was a knock on the door, and Fug. and
the mystery of magic
walked into the school.
One.
But Fug is evidently meant to be Fudge. Oh, someone please tell me how long he's been out of that video. We'll probably watch it back and find out. But
yeah, you know what I look like by now. Stopping now, are we?
I guess well.
Yes.
My stomach hurts.